Hello there, Capricorn. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast. This forecast is for the week of September 9th through the 15th. We are going to start with Monday and work our way through Sunday, and we're going to be using the Shadowscapes Tarot for your video today. So let's take a peek what's going to come up for you guys. Okay, we've got some biggies showing up here. All right. Okay, Capricorn, on Monday, the first card that we have coming up for you is the Tower card. Now, everybody just calm down because the Tower card is one that can kind of take your breath away when it first shows up. But the long story is that it sets you up to be in a better position than you were before. So, let's talk about this card a little bit and where you are on Monday, Capricorn. What's happening is something that makes you feel secure, that you have been counting on, that you thought would be here probably indefinitely, or at least for the foreseeable future, is suddenly and unexpectedly removed from your experience. Okay? It can take a little bit to get your breath back and get your feet underneath of you, but what this does is it forces you to look for something else that will make you feel just as secure as that last thing that did. And so what happens eventually is you actually look around and find that the something else's are better than what you used to have, and so it does cause an improvement in your life. However, on Monday, we're still in that first phase where you're like, oh my God, what just happened? Okay, but you know, rest assured that that's just the beginning. The rest of the story is that you end up coming out on top. It just takes a little bit of time to get to that point. Now, let's look at Tuesday. So Capricorns, what you have on Tuesday, this in this deck is a little bit different than the moon card to me in other decks. So if you notice in the very center of this card, this lady is holding a mask and looking at that mask. That's her mask. Okay? So a lot of us put on masks out in the world. We're not really our real selves. We are a watered down version of us. And what we present to the world is that version of us that we think that they can handle, or that they can comprehend or understand, or that they can jive with without having a problem with it. Okay? So we all have a mask on to some degree and in some situations in life. I really haven't met anybody who doesn't put some kind of mask on at some time. Some of us wear masks more often than others, and thicker masks than others, but everybody has a mask at some point or other. When this card comes up for you on Tuesday, what I feel like is there's somebody in your life that you're ready to take the mask off. You're ready to show them your true self and see, can they handle who you really are? So you're making yourself vulnerable by not pretending, not trying to be a watered down version of you that you think they can accept, but being the real you and seeing if they can accept the real you. Kudos to you. Bravo. Now, let's look at Wednesday, Capricorns. What you have showing up on Wednesday is the Four of Cups, and the Four of Cups to me is a card of basically restlessness in this deck. Like there's just not enough going on to keep your mind entertained and intrigued. So whenever we have this card show up, obviously we want to start actively looking for things around us that can engage us. That's basically the advice on this card. We don't have to be bored. We're choosing to be bored. We could find something that would engage our minds if we wanted to. All right, let's look at Thursday. Thursday, we do have the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands, I'm feeling like Capricorns, a lot of you are taking relationships to the next level. For some of you, this is very literal, like you are having a baby on Thursday. There's somebody out there, at least one of you, having a baby on Thursday, and that's going to take the relationship to the next level. Trust me. Coming out of the womb and into where you carry them with your arms, that's definitely next level. For others of you, this is, you know, like if you've been dating somebody, this could be going exclusive or moving in together or whatever, taking the relationship from where it is to the next level, okay? Carrying responsibilities to that person at that point, all right? The other thing that this can be for different ones of you Capricorns could be taking on new responsibilities at work. Or you could be taking on responsibilities in a side gig, but some kind of new responsibilities coming in. Okay? taking a relationship to the next level, or new responsibilities, which actually I kind of put taking a relationship to the next level as a new responsibility. In my mind, it's sort of the same, because when you take a relationship from one level to the other, like for example, if you are dating somebody but you're not really exclusive, and then you become exclusive, then now all of a sudden you're kind of accountable to that person about if you're spending time with exes or with people who are hitting on you, you're a little bit, accountable at that point, where when you're just dating, like it really was none of their business. Now you're accountable in that if you want the relationship to last and be strong and stable and steady, and you want it to be like, a one-on-one relationship, then, there may have to be some discussions about what's okay and what's not okay as far as communication with exes or people that are hitting on you or whatever. So anyway, that's why I view taking a relationship to the next level as picking up new responsibilities, because now you're responsible to answer to that person for something that you weren't answering to them for before. Okay? All right, so there's that. Then let's look at Friday. Friday for Capricorns. Okay, so what you have showing up is the King of Pentacles in reverse. Capricorn, this is somebody that you are interacting with. That's the first thing you need to know. The other thing that you need to know is this person that you're interacting with is somebody who is, I like to say they're not okay. They're broken. When you've got a King of Pentacles coming in reverse, this is somebody who is broke financially, or they have a broken personality. They're having a hard time trusting. They're having a hard time having an objective perspective about things. Maybe they're having a hard time psychologically just dealing with things. And I'm feeling like this is not so much broken financially, although that may be what's going on for a few of you. But for most of you, the stronger impression that I'm getting is you're dealing with a person who is broken in their personality somehow on Friday. Okay, next, let's look at Saturday. Here you have the Ace of Cups showing up, Capricorn, and it's showing up in reverse. That just means that somebody is showing you their true colors on Saturday. And when they show you their true colors, you are realizing, whoa, I'm not as fond of this person as I thought I was. Not sure I actually even like them at all, is what I feel like for a lot of you. And then Sunday, what we have, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This just means that you're blowing your budget. Either you're not doing what you know it takes to bring the money in, or you're out there spending more money than you have in your budget to spend. But one way or the other, blowing the budget, Capricorn. Okay, so that's what I've got coming up for your week as far as general main themes. This is a general reading, so not everything I see here will apply to every single person. But if some of these cards brought up questions that you would like to have answered, or if you have other things in your life that you would like to have some clarity on, I do offer private readings either by phone or by Skype. All you have to do is get a hold of me and we'll get you scheduled and taken care of quickly. Best way to reach me if you're in the U.S. is to call me or text me. If you're outside of the U.S., get a hold of me on Skype. Once again, call me or text me, just use Skype. And my contact information is all on my website. So once you go there and figure out how to get a hold of me, then we go ahead and get you scheduled quickly and get you taken care of. So thank you all of you for being here. I really do appreciate that. I appreciate all the likes and all the shares and all the new subscribers. Thank you. I look forward to seeing a lot of you here next week for a reading. The rest of you, I'll see you back here for the next video. Peace out.